So I've got a premise that I've lived by, which is everything is better with bacon. But is that true? Can you wrap bacon around everything and make it better? What about Twinkies, America's favorite snack treat? We're gonna give it a try. This is just your basic Twinkie, lasts for thousands of years evidently by all the preservatives. So we're just gonna add some vitamin B onto that, throw it in the smoker, and we're gonna check it out and see what this tastes like. I usually roll up my bacon. So by rolling up that bacon, it makes it just a little bit easier to be able to get separated from the package. So step one is gonna be, grab that bacon out, get a tasty Hostess Twinkie snack cake. I don't think I've had one of these in years. So this is going to be interesting. We're just going to unwrap a few of these. I don't know if this is going to be a waste of a good Twinkie. I remember having these in my school lunch when I was a kid. It was always kind of a special day when you got a Twinkie. Thanks, Mom. We're not going to fancy this up. We're not going to put a bunch of special barbecue rubs on this. We're just going to go old school and wrap a Twinkie with a strip of bacon. There's the first one. If your bacon's a little bit warmer, it's going to go a little bit further because it's going to stretch a bit. That's not all bad. Again, this is just kind of your standard bacon. It's not a thick cut or anything. Sorry for my neighbor's lawnmower there.
Fire up the grill, let's make a feast. Smoky flavors will never cease. Chef is here with tips and tricks. Barbecue magic with every mix. Ribs and brisket sizzle and pop.
What I think is going to happen, and this is based on my vast experience wrapping Oreo cookies with bacon, is that when that bacon renders down, the bacon grease is going to go down inside this tasty little snack cake, and that's going to make it pretty wonderful on itself. And that's going to absorb down in there. We're going to have kind of that savory, that sweet, salty, everything together, and we're going to give it a try here. So the moment of truth. Let's put them on the smoker. We've got that smoker running at about 350 degrees, which is a good temperature to render out bacon. You want to do it at some of those higher heats. If you're going too low, it's not going to render out the bacon. Close them up, cross our fingers, hope for a little bit of magic. Hopefully this is going to be good. We're going to find out in a little while. So here's our Twinkies. These have been running at the temperature that we need in order to be able to render down that bacon. It's turned into just an absolute burned mess on this guy. All fell apart. This one I'm trying to turn over without having it fall apart. There's just no structure to a Twinkie. That's the problem. This one kind of holds together, but that isn't rendered out yet. So that's not good. So we've got kind of some raw-ish bacon with a Twinkie that we can actually rotate, or we've got like a goopy mess like this with a burned Twinkie. So the question is, can you wrap bacon around a Twinkie? Sure, you can. Should you wrap bacon around a Twinkie and try to eat it? Yeah, I don't think so. Not a good idea. I would not recommend it. We're gonna let these things cool down a little bit, and just for fun, I'm gonna take a taste of it and see what I think. All right, so here's what we ended up with on our Twinkies. Burnt to a crisp, still kind of raw bacon, a bunch of gooey stuff kind of coming out of here. I had these great sauces that I thought, man, we're gonna try these and kind of drizzle those on. I don't even think I'm gonna bother. The Twinkie's dry. The creamy stuff in the middle just basically disappeared out the outside. This bacon isn't rendered. So here's a little bit where the bacon did get rendered, but everything inside disintegrated. Kind of has a caramely taste to it. It's probably because of the cooking of that secret center inside along with the bacon. Yeah, 0 stars. Would not recommend. Yeah, not real happy with this one. Just not enough structure in that Twinkie to be able to hold up to the temperature. Everything just kind of melts. So in the end, my recommendation is when you're browsing through the rest of my videos on Barbecue Plus, I wouldn't try to smoke a Twinkie. I wouldn't wrap bacon around it. I'd just take a Twinkie and yeah, I think they've already done it. They've already made it as good as it can be. We can't improve upon it by putting bacon on it. If you like the content that we've got here, I've got so many other videos on appetizers that don't turn out like an utter mess, are actually really good, and you'll enjoy serving them to your friends as opposed to being an embarrassment. So if you like the content I'm producing here, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe so that way you'll find out every Friday morning when I put out new content. And if you have figured out how to make Twinkies wrapped in bacon and have them turn out, let me know in the comments down below. So in the meantime, figure out what you're going to cook in your backyard this weekend. And from Barbecue Plus and some incinerated Twinkies, thanks for watching.